Today we're not going to be setting anything on fire. We're also not going to be making memes or anything like that, but we are going to be making a present for a friend of mine who's opening a cigar shop. So let's see how it's built. Show you this cigar sign that I made. I went on the internets and I found some retro arrow signs, and I think I used this open one. I just made it all the same solid color, but I like the shape. I really like these kind of shapes, but it was just, this one is kind of boring, but I do like those, but I wasn't sure how that was gonna work. Whatever the internet doing, I like those. Maybe I'll make some of those for my house. And so let's pull up the Photoshop. So I projected it and you can see the vertical line. So over there I stenciled the arrow itself, and underneath it I stenciled cigar separately by just not deleting but unclicking one of the layers. Boom. And then I obviously flipped the colors and took the shadow effect out, so this way it's easier to clear, because I do the shadow effect so we can see how it would look roughly in real life. And obviously we're going to invert it again, so that's how the sign I want it to be made. So let's get to it. So we'll pause at this moment now. It's almost all cut out. But what I want to do is I need to screw all this from the back to the arrow, so this way we can see where this will go. And because this nut is connected, because this isn't connected to this, this will come out. So we want the spacing to be right. So we're gonna screw this in, screw all these in so our placement is good. And one more tip that helps is take a picture of whatever the project is, because 3D, like me looking with my eyes, it looks really good, the placement and so forth, so right about there. But if you have a picture, it'll actually show up even better, and you will be able to see the flaws of your product a little bit better, or whatever project you're working on. And so you'll be able to adjust a little bit better what's happening. So, but you get the idea, it's cut out, right? It's all screwed from the back. And I got the little hangers here as well. There's some plastic metal covered wire or whatever. And so I aimed all these. I'm listening to the 12 Rules of Life by Jordan Peterson, so I didn't really feel like videotaping me screwing this together, but let's keep on moving forward. So I want this sign actually to be kind of rustic. I'm probably just gonna lay one coat. I like how the paint shines through, because we're gonna sand it down a little bit after it's done and age it, so it'll be similar to like my Nuka-Cola sign. Yep, we don't want it perfect, so that's great. So here it is, you can see all the texture, kind of the wood coming through. The paint actually pulled back a little bit on the surface, so it looks almost like even more ratted out. I don't know what the word would be for it. And so now all I'm gonna do is just hit it slightly with sandpaper on some edges, get it to pull back. I'll see if this one's strong enough. There. And so just like that, I'll go around the whole thing, kind of dirty it down a little bit, even more weathered, and then put it together. Actual cigar stuff, we can be a little more pretentious and get the whatever paint stripping or whatever this wheelie attachment's called. Here you gotta be brave, not worry about the damage. So here's the sign. Came out really good. It would have been better out of like that kind of old plywood, but I didn't have any at the time. I got it a few days after the fact. A friend of mine had some, so really good. It still looks pretty old. It would have been better if the wood texture, actually you can see like the divots. But it's still really nice. I like how weathered it looks. And we got ourselves a hammer and some Tennessee hammer for scale. So great success. I think it's going to be a good present. Hopefully he likes it, but I'll see you next time we build some. Thanks.